Okay, so musical rest. Musical rests are basically a place in the song where you do not play anything. Okay, a rest. You just take a rest, take a break. Each note value or each rest value has a corresponding value to the notes. Same thing. So, for instance, you have a whole note. There's also a whole rest. Now, the whole rest, if you look in your study info, it'll show the picture here. But a whole rest looks like an upside down hat. A half rest, which is equal to 2 beats, like a half note. Half rest is a right side up hat, like you'd fit on your head. It's kind of a silly, funny looking hat here, but it's equal to 2 beats, just like a half note's worth 2 beats. Quarter note kind of looks like a piece of lightning. You can think about it like that. Quarter note's equal to 1 rest, 1 beat of rest. And then an eighth, which is basically looks like a backwards R, that is equal to half a beat of rest. Okay? So it works the same way that the notes do, but the difference is here you're resting, you're not playing anything at all. Okay? So we just went over this once again. With the whole rest, there's no music played for 4 beats. With the half rest, no music played for 2 beats. With the quarter rest, there's no music played for 1 beat. With the eighth rest, there is no music played for half a beat. Okay, and you can look, of course, at another image at the very bottom. There's also a 16th rest as well, but you don't see that often. But you can memorize it if you'd like to. And those are really pretty much all there is for the rest. Let me go ahead and play a couple of the exercise songs for you here, so you can kind of see me playing and hear it at the same time. We're just going to do a couple of them here. So exercise song 1 has the right hand, and if you look at the bottom note is a C, has a circle with a line through it, and it's a quarter note. So we're going to hold it. We know we're going to hold it down for 1 beat, and it's also going to be a middle C. All right, so C, D, E, F. Okay, and it's 1, 2, 3. 4 is how we're counting. Now, one thing you can do before you play a song is count out the beat. So you can go in this song 1, 2, 3, 4. You can clap if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice for the half notes we held out 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for the whole note 1, 2, 3, 4. You just clap one time because you're just holding that note down. Alright, so let's go ahead and play exercise song 1 for you. So you have C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, 2, G, 4, C, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hopefully that made sense to you. Let's do a couple more. Exercise song 2, which is also just for the right hand. It's a G starting off, the second line. G, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. G, F, E, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense there. Once again, count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that rhythm in your head, and then go through and play the notes, because you already have the rhythm. Then you just have to memorize the notes for the song. So we know it's a G because every good E, G, it's on the second line. Second line's a G. Of course, you can just go back to the picture in one of the previous pages and reference that as well. And I didn't play the second half of that song, but it's just going up. I'll play the whole thing for you. G, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. G, F, E, D, C, 2, 3, 4. C, D, E, F, G, 2, 3, 4. C, D, E, F, G, 2, 3, 4. Okay, left hand, we're going to play C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, 2, G, 2, C, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to play a couple of these for you as examples. The best way to do it is to try to read it along. What I used to do is cheat. I would listen to the audio track first, and then I would play it, because then you get the sound in your head. You already play a little bit of piano. Like I said, this is an advanced class, although some of you may be using it as a beginner's class if you want to learn classical notation. But you already know the beat and how to play some music here. So you get it in your head, and you can kind of cheat and learn it on your own. Try not to do it too much. Try to at least look at the note values and try to understand what they are and how they work. So anyways, you can do it however you want to, though. I used to cheat a little bit that way too when I had audio tracks available. Or at least ask my teacher, can you just play the song for me, one time through? She played it one time through. I'd have it memorized pretty much, the sound of it, at least get the general sound of it, and then I could play it afterwards.